Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Taurus for November 2019. This is going to be a who's coming towards you forecast. So keep in mind this is general. This is going to be general since this is picking up on so many different people's energy. So when you're watching this, definitely make sure you're using a level of discernment. If you are someone who does want a personal reading with me as well, that information will be listed in the description box as well as the comment section. And let's go ahead and get into your reading, Taurus. Also, I do have like crystal healing jewelry as well as intention oils on my site as well if you are someone who's interested in that. I just had to throw that out there because a lot of you don't know that, okay? So let's get into it. What's going on with my Taurus for November 2019? Who's coming towards them in love? Who's coming towards my Taurus in love in November 2019, please? Taurus. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. So the first set of cards we have is going to represent who's coming towards you. So we do have new love and we do have the hangman, okay? So Taurus, for the month of November, there is going to be someone new who is going to be catching your eye, okay? Or someone new is, or you're going to be catching someone new's eye, okay? With this connection, for a lot of you, this is going to come after a place within your life where you guys have had stagnant energy within your love life for a while. This could have been you putting your love life on pause so that you can get a peace of mind. This could also be just involuntarily your relationships being paused or being put on hold due to the fact that either this person may have cheated on you in the past or people have cheated on you in the past. And it's like you were just like, nah, I'm not really here for it. But in the month of November, there is going to be someone new who's going to be catching your eye. Now, whether or not you are going to be willing to accept this opportunity with this person is going to be up to you. Watching this as a Taurus, but with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of cups, for a lot of you, like I said, you could be putting a situation off to the side as far as making a decision about it because of the fact that you may be a little emotionally confused as to whether or not this situation can grow into, like for some of you, marriage, or grow into a committed relationship for some of you, or if this is somebody who you really feel like does complete you in an emotional sense. But for a lot of you, you could be trying to figure out which direction to go in with, again, some sort of family connection for some of you as well that may have been on pause, or even a marriage for some of you. Take this reading how it applies. Now, when it comes to your person's feelings for you for this month, I do have religious factors, and I also have the Sun card. So I feel like this person's feelings are this. They do feel like you guys are, and when I say you guys, I mean my Taurus. So for some of my Taurus out there, the person that you're dealing with, they feel as if you are someone who does make them happy, especially with the Sun card. This is a positive card to have as feelings. They feel like you do make them happy. They just realize that there's certain things that you guys don't agree with. There's certain things that you guys don't have the same perspective on, especially with religious factors. You guys may have a different way of handling situations, a different upbringing, whether that's spiritually or religiously or just in general. And I feel like that, for some of you, that could be causing an issue as far as communication goes, especially if you guys don't see eye to eye all the time. But more than anything, I'm just getting a sense that this person feels as if you do make them happy and they do want to make things right with you. Especially if you're dealing with a Libra or even a water sign and maybe a Leo. They also want things to be fair as well within your relationship, and for you to be more emotionally available. Now, when it comes to their actions towards you, I do have the Love Yourself card and the Page of Swords. So I feel like this person is going to take the stance of just focusing on themselves more than anything in the month of November because of the fact that they do want to communicate with you. Don't get that twisted. This person definitely does want to communicate to you, especially if they could even be an air sign for some of you. They want to clear the air, but they just don't know how to. They don't know how to approach it for some of you. Also, I'm getting a sense that this person is trying to test the temperature and see if communicating with you would be actually a good idea, because they may feel as if, you know, you may not be that fully receptive, or you may have moved on with your life, especially if it has been some time since you guys have spoken. I'm also getting a sense as well, if you do have social media, they feel like watching you on social media is way better than actually contacting you. That's only if you have social media that applies to you. But yeah, I feel like this person is also trying to think about whether or not if they should just go on a journey of focusing on themselves or even actually communicating with you. They may be caught in a rock and a hard place about that. I just feel like this person is waiting for things to shift. Like, I feel like they're waiting for the right time to take action as far as communicating. Now, when it comes to the advice I can give you, Taurus, I do have make the effort, and it's clarified by the star card. And with this, there's definitely a need for you to actually believe that a connection could actually be fixed if this is something that you want to. For others of you, you need to make sure the person you're dealing with is actually in actual belief that this connection could work. Because I see all these stars, so I'm getting a sense of like there's a need for faith in the connection. For somebody to actually put effort in it. I'm also getting a sense as well that you guys do need to go within about whether or not, you know, you really believe somebody could actually step up to the plate and do what they're supposed to within a relationship, or if you actually, like I said, want to keep investing yourself in a situation. But it's really going to be up to you. I really feel like you guys do have to make that decision. Now, when it comes to the obstacle that may come up in your love life, I do have the release your ex card, and I do have the 10 of swords. So for some of you, the issue may be you energetically moving on from a situation that may have ended between you and your ex. There could be also this issue with you fully accepting that the relationship ended and that that's over. For some of you, it's also your ex. Your ex may be not fully releasing you. If you've moved on, if you know watching this, Crystal, I moved on in my life, I'm not even thinking about this person anymore, then this could be your ex's energy that's showing up prominently in this reading. There's a need for you to understand, yeah, this person may be energetically stuck on you, but there's no reason for you to go back to that cycle if you know you can't fix it. And also for a lot of you as well, the issue may be releasing that cycle you and your ex were in, but energetically you may still be like reminiscing or missing that person in general. Okay, take this reading how it applies, but I'm just getting a sense where somebody's missing the other person, and there's just certain aspects of the relationship that really needed to die off before it could even get better, and some of you are now like needing to realize that. But moving beyond this, I want to look at the advice for you guys. And what I pulled for that, it says healing. And it says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So there is a need for some deep healing to take place, whether this is with a partner or without. For a lot of you, you've gone through a lot of experiences within your love department, and the only way you can accept new love into your life, or to even just move on from what you've gone through, is to heal from it and actually work on yourself beyond it. And when it comes to a relationship that you may want to go back into, again, there's some healing that needs to take place. And this is only going to happen when you can acknowledge that there's even issues or what the issues are in general. I want to clarify this as well. Okay, yeah, we have freedom. It says there's nothing stopping you. The path is now clear if you want it to be. So again, you guys have the ability to really heal and set yourself free, or for a lot of you, you are being set free from your experiences. There's just a need for you to understand that the path is clear and that nothing's stopping you but yourself. And sometimes, you know, the person who is stopping us is ourselves, and we just need to really pick up on that, realize that, and work to shift more into alignment, okay? So that's going to be it, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching this. I really hope that you were able to take something from this reading. If you did, please make sure you like the video, comment below, and subscribe. Definitely help your girl out. Also, if you do want a personal reading, I do offer 30-minute sessions right now for a discounted price for $25. So definitely make sure you go ahead and put in your bookings, as well as get your crystal healing jewelry and your intention oils and whatnot. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys have an awesome month of November. Bye, Taurus.